From 3rd to 7th of February, OSCE Parliamentary Assembly President George Tsereteli and Secretary General Roberto Montella paid an official visit to the United States, where they met with members of Congress, officials from the State Department, Helsinki Commission staff, think tanks and experts. They participated to a seminar on future leadership for political inclusion in the OSCE region hosted by the US Helsinki Commission, that brought together some 40 young parliamentarians from 19 OSCE participating states and 3 partner states, along with experts from NGOs and think tanks to discuss the role of young people in peace and security efforts in both national and international fora. As part of the seminar, they engaged with parliamentarians in a discussion on OSCPA election observation. The seminar was chaired by head of the United States delegation Alcee Hastings and featured an intervention by Congressman Steny Hoyer. On Wednesday, 5th of February, President Tsereteli testified in front of the United States Helsinki Commission at a hearing on the power and purpose of parliamentary diplomacy, alongside the acting president of NATO PA, Mr. Hasi.
In upholding our shared principles, in promoting democratic values and in preventing and settling conflicts, parliamentary diplomacy contributes to the fulfillment of humankind through the protection of certain unalienable rights, and among these, of course, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Americans understand that empowering diplomats today is wiser than deploying troops tomorrow.
Tsereteli also addressed various pressing issues. He spoke about fight against terrorism, climate change, and ongoing unsettled conflicts. The hearing was chaired by the chair of the Helsinki Commission, Alcee Hastings, and saw the participation of co-chair Roger Wicker, Commissioners Ben Cardin, Philemon Vela, and Joe Wilson. On the sidelines of the hearing, Tsereteli and Montella met with NATO Parliamentary Assembly's President and Secretary General to discuss cooperation between the two organizations. During meetings with OSCPA Vice President Wicker, Congressman Aderholt and Kinzinger, and with Acting Assistant Secretary of State Ambassador Ricker, they focused on the importance of active U.S. participation in the Parliamentary Assembly, on the conflict in Ukraine, the illegal occupation of Georgian regions of South Ossetia and Abkhazia, and other challenges such as terrorism and migration. President Tsereteli also addressed the roundtable on strengthening democracy, security and transatlantic cooperation at the German Marshall Fund of the United States. He spoke about democratic and human rights backsliding and responses to the emerging role of China.